Good morning, and thank you to our members of the press for joining us today. Also, thank you to our host, Brad and Tricia Hudson, owners and operators of Hudson Coastal Raw Bar and Grill. We also wish to thank all the restaurants who are participating that make Howard County Restaurant Weeks and craft beverages possible and a huge attraction for residents and visitors alike. I am Amanda Hoff and will Executive Director for Visit Howard County, and will MC today's kickoff of Howard County Restaurant Weeks and craft beverages, now in its 15th year. Joining us for remarks today are Howard County Executive Calvin Ball, Christiana Rigby, Howard County Council Chair and Representative for District 3, Deb Young, Howard County Council Representative for District 4, Marshall Weston, President and CEO for the Restaurant Association of Maryland, Jennifer Jones, CEO for Howard County Economic Development Authority, Leonardo McClarty, President and CEO for the Howard County Chamber, and Tricia Hudson, co-owner of Hudson Coastal Raw Bar and Grill and Chair of Visit Howard County. I would additionally like to recognize members of the Tourism Board, please wave as I call your name, who have joined us today. Ylan Lacan, Nicole Mose, Julie Uris, and we also have staff members Eric Teich and Teresa Pickett. Okay. At this time, I invite Executive Ball to the podium for his remarks.
Thank you so much, Amanda. It's exciting to join so many Howard County foodies for the most anticipated time of the year, Summer Restaurant Weeks and Craft Beverages in Howard County, which starts next week. Howard County is an incredibly diverse place with a beautiful tapestry of international cuisines. From authentic Korean barbecue and Indian flavors to Italian pasta and farm-to-table vegan options, everyone is bound to find something that satisfies their taste buds. What's even better about Restaurant Weeks is that participating restaurants will have specially curated meals and menus that offer either prefixed menus or special items not normally offered. This is the perfect opportunity to slow down and really savor the food you're enjoying with your friends and loved ones. Restaurant Weeks is not only great for foodies, but for our local businesses too. By participating in Restaurant Weeks, you're also contributing to a sense of community as we all rally around our local businesses and those who work for them to show our appreciation. Summer Restaurant Weeks runs from July 17th through July 30th, and 4 lucky patrons will receive a $100 gift card to one of the participating restaurants. So I encourage all of our residents to take advantage of this opportunity to expand your culinary horizons. This year, as Amanda said, marks the 15th anniversary of Summer Restaurant Weeks in Howard County, and I want to thank Amanda Hoff and the entire Visit Howard County team for their diligence and efforts to promote our culinary scene. And I want to thank again Tricia and Brad for hosting us today. Now, it's time to grab that friend or coworker that you haven't seen in a while, or that family member who wants to try a new thing but might be a little scared to try, or a colleague that you want to work over a quick bite. Bring them to one of our delicious participating restaurants and enjoy. Bon appetit.
Thank you, Dr. Ball, for being Howard County Restaurant Week's biggest fan and for your incredible support of Visit Howard County and the hospitality businesses we represent. We will now hear from Christiana Rigby, Council Chair and Representative for District 3.
Thank you. Truthfully, it is too hot to read this resolution, so I'm just going to tell you that I am so excited that Restaurant Week is kicking off. I'm appreciative to Visit Howard County for supporting all of our restaurants in our community. Places like Hudson Coastal make our community what they are. There are places for connection and excitement, and I'm very excited that we can all gather together again.
Thank you, Council Chair Rigby, for your support and enthusiasm. We will now hear from Deb Young, Council Member and Representative for District 4.
Thank you all. We are in District 4, which encompasses Fulton and 5 of the villages in Columbia, as well as a part of Laurel. I went through the list of restaurants last week that were on the Restaurant Week list and realized I had eaten at every single one. Every one. So now you know my secret. I never cook, but I do love the restaurants here in Howard County, in District 4, and I could not be any happier to celebrate this wonderful, wonderful Restaurant Week right here at Hudson Coastal, which is one of the many restaurants I have eaten at. So thank you, Trish and Brad, and thank you for helping to make Restaurant Week a super success.
Thank you, Councilmember Young, for your support and enthusiasm. We will now hear from Marshall Weston, President and CEO of the Restaurant Association of Maryland.
Thank you, Amanda. The dining public, they love restaurant weeks for their great deals and the opportunity to try something new, but we can't forget how important the employees are who work in the restaurant industry and how they contribute to the overall economy in our community. 90% of restaurants are small businesses with fewer than 50 employees, and it makes sense to celebrate and support them, especially during a restaurant week. Restaurants are the backbone of every community and neighborhood, and they're also the faces of diversity across Maryland and America. So we in the restaurant industry have a long history of being both a first job and giving second chances to countless others. You can start at an entry-level position and work your way up to management or ownership. Restaurants employ more women and minority managers than any other industry. And 40% of restaurant businesses are owned by minorities compared to only 29% across the rest of the economy. I encourage everyone to think about the employees during Howard County Restaurant and Craft Beverage Weeks and know that you're not just getting a great deal, but you're also supporting the thousands of great people who work in our industry. Thank you.
Thank you, CEO Weston, for your remarks and the support you and your team provide to our local restaurant community. I now invite Jennifer Jones, CEO for Howard County Economic Development Authority, for remarks.
Thank you, Amanda. Good morning. I am so excited to be here at Hudson Coastal, and thank you for hosting us. Our restaurants are so important to the local economy. They provide jobs, attract visitors from across the region, and help make this county a great place to live and work. We win awards like Best Place to Live, Happiest Place, and others in part because of our vibrant restaurant scene. It is one of the best in the nation. Our mission at the Howard County Economic Development Authority is to help businesses thrive. We want to create a positive impact in our local economy. That is why we are so excited to participate in Summer Restaurant Weeks. These 2 weeks bring together our diverse community and creates an opportunity for our residents and visitors to experience new flavors, explore restaurants in different neighborhoods, or visit old favorites. When you choose to shop or dine at a local business or restaurant, you generate almost 4 times more economic benefits for your local community. So choose a local restaurant and make memories while supporting our economic development. I would also like to encourage restaurants to participate. I don't know if you know this, but 80% of diners who try a restaurant during Restaurant Week are likely to return. Thank you again to Hudson Coastal and all our amazing restaurants. Let us use this opportunity to show them how much we appreciate them. It is important for all of us to continue supporting our local businesses and keep them thriving. Thank you.
Thank you, CEO Jones, for your support and leadership. Next, we have Leonardo McClarty, President and CEO for the Howard County Chamber.
Thank you, Amanda. And again, it is a pleasure for the Howard County Chamber to be here and to support Restaurant Weeks. And I won't repeat many of the things that have been said as it relates to how the restaurant industry supports our local economy, but I will also add that in supporting our restaurants, we also support community. If you visit any, perhaps, baseball, softball, soccer field in the community, you're likely to see some signage out around those particular fields, and you're probably going to see a restaurant or 2 or 3 that's lining those signages. And so when you support our restaurants, you're supporting community. It's allowing those businesses to be able to give back and support our youth, to support our other not-for-profit organizations that are here in this county. And hey, on a hot day like today, who wants to turn the stove on? So let's support our restaurants and go out and continue to support this community. Thank you.
Thank you, CEO McClarty, for your ongoing support of Howard County Restaurant Weeks. We will now hear from Tricia Hudson, co-owner of Hudson Coastal Raw Bar and Grill and chair of Visit Howard County.
Good morning, everybody. My husband Brad and I are the owners and operators of Hudson Coastal Raw Bar and Grill. We are thrilled to have you all here to announce the kickoff of the 15th year of Howard County Restaurant Weeks. This summer, we are excited to have over 30 participating eateries showcasing a variety of cuisines, locally brewed beer, and specialty cocktails. Our county's food scene is booming, and now more than ever, eateries showcasing a variety of cuisines are coming with more on the horizon. Brad and I opened Hudson Coastal almost 7 years ago. We have hosted so many milestone events, holiday parties, board meetings, business dinners, and even 3 wedding proposals. We have partnered with nonprofits and schools to support communities, providing aid to those in need, and we have been the first-time employer to so many of our local high school students. And we did all of this while raising 3 children, surviving COVID, and keeping our marriage intact. Our core belief, happy almost 23 years, Brad. Our core belief is that by bringing people together at a table and serving delicious food, memories will be made, laughter will be heard, and bellies will be full. So please come out, try something new, because all the other restaurants in this community have the same exact philosophy that we do. Introduce yourself to an international cuisine. Come to Hudson Coastal and have an oyster. Take the kids out, it'll be okay. And of course, I would be remiss if I did not thank Amanda and the amazing team at Visit Howard County. Thank you to over 30 participating neighborhood restaurants who are looking forward to opening their doors to you. We'll be very exciting to have you all. We are thrilled to be a participating restaurant. And if you're missing a little bit of the beach, come see us. And as we say here at Hudson Coastal, stay classy, eat more fish, and thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Hudson, and thank you to all of our speakers today. I have brief remarks of my own to share before we conclude our program. First, I would like to express our gratitude to Executive Ball and the Council for their support that allows programs like Restaurant Weeks to thrive and help our locally owned and operated restaurants. Even in its 15th year, Restaurant Weeks is still widely popular with visitors and residents. This year, however, we are especially sensitive to the impact of inflation on businesses and consumers. We are supporting both by purchasing 4 $100 gift cards from different participating restaurants and giving them away to 4 lucky Restaurant Weeks enthusiasts. Restaurant Week starts this coming Monday, July 17th, and runs through Sunday, July 30th. So there's plenty of time to discover a new favorite dish or drink, all while supporting restaurants and the Howard County community as a whole. Visit us online at howardcountyrestaurantweeks.com for a full list of participating restaurants and all the details on our gift card giveaway. Thank you again for joining us.